Greetings to my V family all over the freaking planet. This is your chief and gorgeous upline, Padman Sinatiraja, sitting in the Palace Hotel, downtown Dubai, recording the Wednesday message. I landed in Dubai for some important meetings, spent a few hours with a Bollywood actor called Vivek Oberoi. You can check out my Facebook, you can see a picture with him. Amazing guy, amazing actor, but more importantly as an individual, unbelievable guy. Okay, I really like him. And I've been in Dubai, I've been meeting all the V ambassadors, planning the final touches to VCon UAE 17 to 21st of September. Alright, if you're not coming for this event, please qualify yourself as the biggest moron on the planet, because you must come to VCon UAE. It's going to be mind-blowing, life-changing. You get to see our founders, Dato Sri Vijay Ishwar and Japaras Bismarck, live on stage at this event. I've been spending a lot of time catching up on my WhatsApp. So if you're watching this video and I haven't responded to your WhatsApp message, give me a few more days, because I had like 1,500, 1,800 messages my birthday, plus my daily messages coming in. I had to resolve it, alright, and answer everyone. I promise you, you will get a reply if you send me a WhatsApp, alright. But guys, it's time for the real message for Wednesday, okay. And I've been thinking a lot and talking to a lot of people on WhatsApp and communicating with your downlines, with your uplines. And I realize that everyone has still not grasped the true essence of our business. And they are completely complicating it to become rocket science. I don't know why. I made a Wednesday message some time ago talking about the simplicity. Now when I signed up, alright, like I said a few weeks ago, I had an empty cup. I still have an empty cup today. Alright, I listened to Dato Sri Vijay Ishwar like a child. Okay, because if you don't maintain that empty cup, you're going to become useless in the industry of network marketing. And I realized that everyone still doesn't understand what network marketing is. Guys, it's the most amazing concept of business. Alright, it's like when the iPhone came out. Everyone was, this is the greatest phone. It's a concept. Steve Jobs, God bless his soul, and Apple perfected it. Now QNet and the V perfected network marketing. If you understand us, we are not anything like any other company. Alright? So when your downlines leave you or uplines leave you to join another company, they are morons. Because you will never find any organization in the world where QNet, like QNet and the V, the perfect partnership, the perfect brotherhood or sisterhood. Alright? That's QNet and the V. But what is network marketing? Network marketing is simple. And I've told you this 1,000 times. Right? Now your issue is, number one, you're listening to too many people. Number two, you're reading every book. Number four, or number three, or number four, you're doing a lot of research online. And then you're talking to the wrong people about the industry of network marketing. So let me clarify what is network marketing. Now many videos ago, I clearly said that network marketing is a business. And you are a business owner. You are an entrepreneur. Right? But it's not like every other business. Right? First thing about network marketing, it requires a high level of commitment. Right? It requires a high level of commitment. If you are allergic to commitment, if you don't like to commit to something or someone, then this business is not for you. It requires a high level of commitment. That means once you decided to become an IR of QNet, that's just the beginning. You went to the e-store, you bought a 5,000 BB product, 7,000 BB product, 3,000 BB product. Congratulations. Now let's talk about commitment. Alright? That you must commit to this business. And what is commitment? Right? Like marriage. Marriage, my favorite topic, is a major commitment. That means when you commit to this woman or man and say, I'm marrying him or her, all other men and women are no longer available in your eyes. That's commitment. It's laser focus on something. You understand? Now, bad example marriage, because the options are still there. People get divorced and screw up their life. Mother-in-laws are a pain in the ass. What to do? Alright. However, it's still a strong level of commitment. Now when you signed up with QNet, alright, it's commitment. That means all other concept of entrepreneurship, alright, all other direct selling companies or network marketing companies don't exist. There is only QNet. That's commitment. That's old school commitment. Do you understand? It's like our parents or grandparents when they got married. Now it starts with commitment. Right? Now commitment requires time. If you don't have time, alright, to focus on your QNet business, then you're wasting time in the QNet business. It sounds nice, huh? If you don't have time to focus on your QNet business, then you're wasting time being part of QNet. Alright? Because this is a business that requires a lot of your time. Okay? Now don't panic. Oh, I'm part-time chief. How can I got this. No, don't panic. Calm down. Right? How much time you give in your commitment always depends on how big is your dream. Now if you tell me, Chief, I want to be a millionaire this year. That means I want to be a US dollar millionaire this year, 2015. And you got 4 more months left in the year. Don't sleep, don't eat, don't shower, don't shave. Just go out there and do presentation until you cannot walk anymore, until you cannot talk anymore, until your hand cannot move to do presentation. That is what is required. Now if you say, Chief, the next 3 years I want to be financially free, fire my boss, alright, and become my own boss and be financially free. Okay? You got to focus on QNet every single day. There cannot be one day without QNet. But this is commitment. Do you understand? It is part of your life right now. That whether you like it or not, QNet is part of your life. Alright? It's like your child. It's like your family. You understand? It's not something on the outside. It requires commitment. And I realized that many people have signed up over the years, 16 years, alright, they complain that they're not successful simply because they're not committed. So my question to you is, are you really committed to building your QNet business? Alright, if the answer is no, switch off this video. Alright, if the answer is yes, keep watching this gorgeous Malaysian talk to you. Do you understand? Commitment. Right? And then everyone is telling me, Chief, I think I'm failing in this business. I heard stories of people who join and fail, blah, blah, blah. Listen, that's the most moronic thing I've heard in my life. You cannot fail in network marketing. You cannot fail in QNet. You cannot embark on your journey and fail. The only thing you can do is quit. Alright? The only thing you can do is quit. That means give up. Walk away. But you cannot fail. Because what's your definition of failure? There's no definition of failure in network marketing. As long as you stay consistent, focus on presentation, face the rejections, build your sign-ups, follow the system, listen to your uplines, you cannot fail. Now, I'm not saying you're going to max out, guaranteed, alright, but you cannot fail. You'll earn money, alright, you will start earning money, guaranteed, as long as you don't quit. That's why I have this saying, alright, or Dexter Yeager or somebody had this saying, if you don't quit, you will make it in network marketing. So it is the perfect concept. Because the only way of not succeeding in network marketing, if you walk away from it. As long as you stay in it, there is nothing. But guys, go back to the basics. Alright? So remember, it requires commitment. Secondly, you can never fail unless you quit. And if you quit, you're a moron. Alright? No matter how tough the journey gets, no matter how small your check is, no matter how many weeks got no check, my only humble advice to all of you, never quit. If you don't quit, I swear, I guarantee you will make it. Just don't quit, guys. This is the greatest business concept on the planet. And you are dreamers. Don't quit. Alright? Now third, go back to the basics. A lot of people ask me, Chief, how did you build your organization? Alright? Let me answer. For years, I only got everyone to focus on 8 basic building blocks. It covers everything in network marketing. The 8 basic building blocks is all you need, alright, in this business. I'm telling you, watch that video, watch the old video, watch the new video, use the welcome video, alright? Because I believe that people complicate this business. That you must go back to the basics. alright, then ultimately you got to pick up the phone and invite somebody for coffee, business presentation at the hotel, or you go to their house. Simple as that. Then you present. Alright? Don't straight away present. Do some Q&A, get to know them, break the ice, build trespass, and then you present. Alright? Once you present, handle the objections, then the answer is yes or no. It's simple as that. If they say yes, hold your hand, take them through your journey. They could be the next biggest V partner in your organization. Or midway, they could switch off and quit. Doesn't matter. The reason you get frustrated, the reason why you are so focused on the individuals in your group, the reason why you are freaking out every time somebody quits, blah, 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 because you're not signing up enough people. So the logic of this business is, the more people you sign up, alright, the higher chance of you becoming a millionaire. The higher chance of one of them exploding and becoming an Adli, Arun, Sati, David. Higher chance of them becoming Dato Sri in Japa. But if you're not signing up enough people, if you're not feeding your system with enough people to find the diamonds, to find the warriors, to find the future V partners, then you also cannot complain that you're not successful. You can't sign up one person and pray every day that that person becomes a V partner. Alright? If it was that easy, I won't be here recording the Wednesday message. I'll be on CNN. So the third point, alright, go back to the basics. Understand the fundamental law of network marketing. The more people you sign up, the higher chance of you finding your diamonds. The more people you bring into the system, the higher chance of you finding your diamonds and V partners. The more people you sign up, the less frustrated you will be when two people quit, alright, or your market has some challenge, or it's raining, or the mother-in-law becomes psychotic. You understand? It's that simple. So commitment. Commitment is the key. Alright? This is ultimately what you have to remember. Commitment. That old-fashioned, hardcore, conscious decision, alright, that you have as part of your life. Alright? And this has to be done. Number two, there's no such thing as failing. Nobody fails in network marketing. The only time you will ever fail, alright, is when you decide to quit. As long as you don't quit, you will make it. And I've seen this, alright, morons quitting just before. But think about it, why would I quit? What if the next prospect, alright, is Sati? What if the next prospect is Adli, or Arun, or David, or Cherian? Do you understand? Ferdy. What if the next prospect is Donna, TG, Ranjit, Kuna? Alright? What if that next prospect is Dato Sri Vijayeshwan and Japaras Bismarck? And I'm a moron, I quit today. And if I stay just one more day, I'm going to sign up the most unbelievable downline on my left or right. Alright? And third, go back to the basics. Alright? Don't complicate this business. The more people you bring in, the higher chance of your success. So what should your focus be every single day? Presentación, presentación, presentación. Don't worry about anything else. Don't think about anything else. Just focus on presentación, presentación, presentación. That's what you need to do. Alright? And that's what I did for 16 years. And that's why I'm sitting here. That's what Dato Sri Vijay did. That's what all the VPs did. We are presentación maniacs. We are presentación addicts, guys. If I don't do a presentation, my hand goes like that. You understand? Because I understand the logic. The more people I sign up, the higher my chance of financial freedom and living the life I live today. Right? And finally, before I close my Wednesday message, right? Always consistently, right? Consciously recognize when you are in a comfort zone and kick yourself out of it, or go to an event where it gets kicked out for you, because human nature is a dangerous thing. Your greatest enemy is yourself, right? You can fall into a comfort zone very fast. Complacency, the comfort zone, is the biggest killer in this business. And how do you get it out? How do you get out of a comfort zone? Follow your system. Listen to your uplines. Go to ISB. Come to the greatest event on the planet, VCon UAE, 17th to 21st September. And I promise you, you'll be out of your complacency. But guys, never allow yourself to stay in a comfort zone too long. It will destroy you. Then you can never get out. You can never start again. It's like going to the gym, you know. You go for 3 weeks, you're on, then you stop for 3 weeks. Getting started is a pain, right? So never allow yourself to fall into a comfort zone, right? Commit, never quit. Go back to the basics, and no matter what you do, don't allow yourself to fall into a comfort zone. And I promise you, you will max out. I promise you that you will achieve financial freedom. It is that simple. Don't complicate this business anymore. Are you guys with me? Nod your head. So I love you guys so much. Alright, and I'll see you at VCon UAE 17 to 21st of September. Alright, make sure you're there.